our collaboration for this Thursday with TMI Gifts. Hey Angie, how are you? We have a minor problem with our bucket. I think it was too cold. Hey Dee, this is our foam, but if you look down into the bucket, it's empty. So we're gonna have to do an alternate. I filled this yesterday. I think it was too cold, y'all. Hey Jamie, welcoming in y'all. Hey Melissa, welcome in friends. Yeah, we have a major problem. The bucket's literally empty. Hey Andy, I'm doing well. I've been here. Where's everyone been? This is a first. This is a first, y'all. I've never had this happen before. I swear by spray foam. I love spray foam. I always use it. So, I'm not really sure what happened. Hey, Karen. I don't know what happened. This is the first time it's ever happened. But, y'all, look at the inside of my bucket. There's no spray foam. It all was sitting on top. I've never had that happen before. So, we are going to improvise and make it work. We didn't plug our glue gun in. So, there's a first for everything. I think it was the Jessica, what? I think it was the weather. I think it was just too cold. So we're just gonna skip this foam and we're gonna glue in some regular foam because that's not gonna work for us. Everything can't be perfect, that's for sure. Can't go your way all the time. We're gonna improvise. Well, that's odd, Ethan. Your username says it's lavanda. I don't prefer this method. I don't prefer to use blocks of foam to fill my containers. I prefer to use spray foam. Hey Betsy, I'm doing well. How are you? What's up, everyone? We are working on an arrangement tonight with TMI Gifts. Tonight is our TMI Gifts collaboration, and we're having to fix something that didn't work as planned. So, and spray foam needs 24 hours to dry. Did we get any snow today? Hey, Kat. No, we didn't. It's very, very windy, very, very cold, but no snow today. Kat, it was all on top. You missed it. There's nothing down at the bottom. I don't know what happened, Kat. I think it was too cold. Do I have the item number for long needled pine from Hobby Lobby? I do. It's sold out online. You can only buy it, in store now. Hey, Rachel. Y'all got some snow in Kentucky? The item number for the long needled pine is 5157110. You can only buy it in store now. It's sold out online. In store only. Try to figure this out. I don't really want to use this. Hey, Tiff, we had a problem. We had a problem with, it's snowing in Johnson City? That's crazy. We had a problem with our foam, Tiff, and our foam did not, I think it was too cold. It didn't cure, it didn't do what the foam normally does, you know, fills the bucket and you just chop off the top. That didn't happen this time. Don't really know what happened other than maybe that it was cold. So now I'm trying to make this work. I don't like to fill buckets like this. This is not my preferred method. Y'all got flurries all day? Not us. It's been cold here though. I bet the mountains had it. This is gonna be noisy. I bet the mountains got snow. It's cold here though. I don't like cutting foam either, at all. That's why I use spray foam for all my projects. Hey, Rachel, just ignore them. There's nothing we can do about it. Just ignore them. It's fine, Rachel. I don't even pay any attention to it. Rachel, they don't show back up on the replay either. Sometimes my moderators will come in and grab them when they can, but awesome, Sydney! All the time, Tiff, and I just ignore them. Hey, Grace. So, Grace, you asked what was it gonna hurt to do that event? I will have to make a stand to hang the wreaths up on. And chicken wire is kind of expensive, so I don't know. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. How is everyone doing this evening? Hope y'all are having a great night. Sydney, I'm so excited for you that you got your second sale on Etsy. I have nothing to display my wreaths on, Grace. The person that I borrowed them from before, she sold them. D, I know, it's cold there. It's really cold here in East Tennessee. That's a good ASMR sound? I don't know about that. Hey, Trisha. Pegboard's expensive. Oh, that's weird, Kat. I don't know. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. We're working on our TMI Gifts collaboration tonight. But we had a malfunction with our spray foam. What I use is this bifold thing that it's made out of 1x4s and chicken wire. Kat, that's our bucket. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I honestly think it was cold. I figured this would be nice and easy and fast, and we would make this really quickly, and then we would move on and make a wreath tonight, y'all. Joke's on me. I hope no one's wearing headphones. Joke's on me that I was going to make a wreath tonight. Hey, Joey. That's what I get for thinking. That's a terrible noise. I don't know how any of y'all like that. This is why we use spray foam. They make hot knives, but I don't have one. This is why we like spray foam. Yeah, when you underestimate a centerpiece, y'all, I'm totally gonna stand on this bucket. Don't judge me. I'm standing on the bucket. Hey, Jen. This centerpiece was gonna be the death of me tonight. Oh. That is not ASMR to me. All right, it's not going to come out. We're just going to cut it off from here. Joey, I did spray foam it. That's the problem. I did spray foam it. The spray foam malfunctioned. I got up last night. I was already in bed, and I texted Kat and said I didn't spray foam the container. Justin, I do find glitter all throughout my house throughout the year. Yes. It's also in my scalp, and when my hairdresser does my hair, she finds it in my hair. What's my favorite color glitter? None. I don't have a favorite. I don't like glitter. This may get rated R if I hurt myself. This is spray foam. Gaps and Cracks is the brand I usually use. I pick this up occasionally at Walmart when I don't make it over to Home Depot. But you have to plan in advance. You have to plan in advance, and this you have to have like 24 hours to let it dry. And the foam, something happened, and it was on the top, but the container was empty. That is what I get for it. I use this too. I like this too. It's the same thing. It's cheaper. But I did. I texted Kat last night. I was already in bed. I said, I've got to go upstairs and put foam in the container. I forgot. And she's like, you better go do it. And I did. That's my preferred method to fill a container. Hey, Ruth. I didn't see you pop in. I'm sorry. A little preoccupied by our foam situation. This is not how tonight was supposed to go. Gaps and Cracks or spray foam is supposed to be very easy to use. You just need dry time. Uh-oh, I can't get my knife out. Where's my lighter? Do I need to heat up my knife? Ruth, I'm trying my best. Thanks for sticking with me, y'all, and letting me fight through this. That was not the plan for the night. Uh-oh. This is the most stressful thing you've experienced today. Same, Grace. Same. Oh, no, it's not. Justin, these are hazardous working conditions. They are hazardous working conditions. This is kind of good therapy, Trisha. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I did have a stressful day. One of our chickens had to go to chicken heaven. And I literally had to take care of that minutes before class today. Out here fooling around with foam. Listen, we wouldn't be messing with foam if my spray foam didn't mess up. I'm putting them culinary skills to work. I've been teaching Harper. I did bring a knife to a gunfight. I've been teaching Harper how to use a knife. She's been cutting lemons and cucumbers for Dad's water every night. Thank you, Justin. I've never had to take a chicken and send it to chicken heaven before. I've never had to send anything to heaven before. So, hopefully I did a good job. It's funny, YouTube will allow the GUN word in comments and they'll show up, but you know TikTok would hide that. YouTube doesn't care. Thank you for being here. The bucket did not win. The bucket did not win. Yay! This was supposed to be easy. YouTube is a different beast. And we only dented the bucket just a tiny bit. No one's gonna know once it's decorated. No one will know. I'm not a fan. Who's gonna know that the bucket really was gonna be the end of... It was really supposed to be an easy night, y'all. So y'all, in case you weren't aware, tonight is our collaboration with TMI Gifts. Once a month, we do a collaboration with them where we design something using supplies from TMI Gifts that I have picked out myself or with the help of all of my friends at TMI Gifts. And if you shop with TMI Gifts for supplies or home decor or Christmas tree decor or anything like that, make sure you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. Tiff, I went in and was going to order more of that chunky green glitter tinsel ribbon. This one, y'all sold out. Y'all sold out. Sad. Girl, Mardi Gras. What was I thinking? I need more rolls. You didn't get your ribbon either. We're going to use a couple of pins, little U pins. We're not going to use a lot of them. Maybe pop like 3 in, and that's it. Just to kind of hold our foam there, but y'all, everything else that we're going to use tonight is going to hold not our foam, our moss. Everything else is going to hold our moss. So if you're shopping with TMI Gifts, make sure you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout. This arrangement is in my shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com. You can use the same code. Oh, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. We can't do that. This beast is going to beast me tonight. Ow. We need to put our little snowman on. They have this snowman and they have an angel. Joey. That's not what I need to hear. So they have a snowman and an angel. We're going to use a combination of glue tonight. We're going to use our hot glue and our Gorilla Glue. This is my new favorite Gorilla Glue. Oh my goodness. The person who asked where I got the church from, are they still here? Are you still here? I love this. I can squeeze this bottle. I can't squeeze any of the other bottles, Kat. My hands don't let me. The church came from the big church, the big one. The big church came from Hobby Lobby. They have it in white, red, and they have a neutral brown color. If you can't find them, make sure you look up because my store never took them down. They were at the top shelf. Oh, shoot. I forgot I put glue on it. Oh, y'all, tonight is not my night. I totally just stuck it to my counter. We're not winning. Not my night. The shop is sweetgirldesigns.com. That's where you can find finished wreaths and arrangements and swags. It'll be fine. Nothing like some glue. Nothing like some glue on your workstation. It's fine. And now I'm dripping it. I'm not winning. Christina, y'all did sell this quickly. Letty, I did. We are working on our collaboration with TMI Gifts. I don't think it's flat enough. It's not flat enough. It's okay. Everyone's done that before. Good night. Try again tomorrow. I act like I'm a first time maker. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Country girl, that chicken situation really, really messed with me today. It was not fun. Angie, awesome. We're gonna try this again. I've never had to do that before, Country girl. Ever. That's a first for me. My husband is the avid hunter. I stay home with the children. The foam is popping. An injured chicken? A very injured chicken? We're just gonna hang out here for a minute and see if we can get this secure. I now never have a problem with this. This is how I secured the church in our arrangement, but clearly we're not having a great night with all of this. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy from Wisconsin. This is our TMI Gifts collaboration. Did I injure the chicken? No, I made sure the chicken was no longer injured. Hey, Lisa. No, I did not injure the chicken. He's in chicken heaven now. Tiff, I had to literally turn around like 3 minutes later and be live. And be live for class. I didn't have time for that. I didn't have time for crying. Thank you, Sandy. I will send y'all the story in the group chat. No, not chicken for dinner. That's steak. We had Texas Roadhouse for dinner. Okay, it's secure. We can lift the bucket off the table. Thank you, Ruth. It's secure. We have glue on our table, but you know, it is what it is. And we got foam everywhere. Okay, now we need to put our moss on. That chicken was not edible. We don't eat our chickens we don't raise them for meat chickens. Our chickens are egg chickens. We have egg chickens. Okay, so now we're going to need 4 pins. We're going to put our pins in. No more eggs from that chicken. I'll group chat, y'all. She's gonna stay over here. It's fine, Grace. It's fine. Do not recommend, though. Okay, we've got our moss on. We've got our snowman secure. Different types of chickens. You don't, not all chickens, you don't, your egg chickens and meat chickens are 2 different chickens. You raise them for 2 different reasons. Trisha, you live in the middle of nowhere. What do you mean you can't have chickens? A rooster is not a chicken. I like the eggs. Okay. Hey, tip. I think y'all are sold out of this, but do you all have a eucalyptus? I do sell these items. I do sell these items. They're available at sweetgirldesigns.com. The supplies that we're using tonight is part of our collaboration. They're from TMI Gifts. Y'all have a green eucalyptus. That would be fine. We're going to take this eucalyptus and we're going to cut it into pieces and we're going to add it to our moss. Thank you. Yes, my site is sweetgirldesigns.com. I ship all over the U.S. with free shipping. Yep, I knew y'all had some eucalyptus. So we're going to use some eucalyptus and we're going to fill this in. Now, this type of foam is harder to push your greenery in than spray foam. Spray foam is a little easier. You can't pin. You need to go out and come back in. You probably typed something that they didn't approve and then it blocked it and I couldn't see your comment. That's what I learned, Trisha, on yours. I learned that on yours, Trisha. If I type something that it blocks, it won't let me pin either. Ruth, they do have some really nice things. If you purchase this tonight, make sure you use the code SweetGirl20. Stumpy, you will be blocked, just an FYI. It's normal for YouTube. It just is what it is. Strange but flattering? You never know. You never know. Spray foam is easier to push your florals in case y'all were wondering what's the difference between spray foam. Spray foam's easier to use, but it's also not as dense. Not as dense. But if you purchase this item tonight and you use the code SweetGirl20, you'll get 20% off this item plus free shipping. Yes, it's crazy over here. You never know what you might run into over on YouTube. I do YouTube so that way anybody on my TikTok, because I'm also live on TikTok right now, anybody on my TikTok wants to catch the replay, they can catch it over on YouTube. Hey, hey, welcome in. Love spray foam. I love spray foam and I love spray paint. I don't know why that took me so long. What in the world? What in the world? Words are hard. Everything is hard. We've got our little snowman. I look like I'm 20 years old tonight. Grace is my moderator over on YouTube tonight, and then I've got Kat, Trisha, and Tiff over on TikTok. Being tested tonight. I don't know why. Everyone said hi, Grace. I don't know if you're on TikTok also. Danny, is it snowing for you, Danny? It's not snowing here. At least I don't think it was. It's rained. No, she said she meant to say I've had a rough day. Grace. Oh my goodness, Danny, it's snowing. You're not even that far from me. It's not snowing here. They said it might snow tonight. But it's not going to stick. Y'all got your first snow tonight. You would have super glued yourself to the snowman by now. I'm surprised I haven't already done that. Let's be honest. I'm surprised I'm not glued to the snowman by this point. Oh, she's not wrong. This is my work. This is what I do full time. It's sticking at your house, Danny? Well, if you see me and the girls there tomorrow morning, don't judge. This could go on a little table for your front porch decor. Absolutely. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. This is what I do full time. I quit my corporate America job a year ago, October, and I became a full-time maker. I was a part-time maker before this. Hey, Rosalinda, welcome you in. Thanks for being here, everyone. This wooden piece is also available in an angel at tmigifts.com. So they have an angel and they have the snowman. We're using some eucalyptus at first. Everything that's in my shop right now is available to ship. Thank you, Mantika. Thank you for the gift. This eucalyptus piece has little nubs on the stem, and I'm cutting those off so that way it's a little easier to go into the foam. We are getting ready to clean out the studio. Grace, yep. I wanted to do something different for my collaboration with TMI Gifts because I do so many wreaths. And we're transitioning, we're getting ready to transition into Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, and winter decor. So Christmas is on its way out. If you haven't already placed a custom order with me, they will be ending, I will close custom orders tomorrow at midnight. So if you haven't already placed your custom order, you need to place it If you've messaged me on Etsy, you need to message me back with your response. If we need to fix something, I need to know. Trisha, same. I feel like we just did Christmas. Ruth, it never snows there in Australia? It will snow here some years, and other years it won't snow. I made Mardi Gras today for class. Danny, I've never made anything New Year's. What's on my shirt? Simply Southern. It's a little Jeep. Simply Southern is a clothing line. Did you get proof of that? No, I haven't even posted it. It's not even listed yet. Not where you are, Ruth. It only does sometimes here. Kat, I threw it together like super fast right before the live. Is there a duck on the Jeep? No, there's a moon. I don't know if this one. Yeah, this one's a Jeep with Simply Southern. Simply Southern. My Jeep gets ducked a lot, but I don't like the ducks, so they go in my center console. The ducks give me anxiety. Hey, Gloria, I'm doing well. How are you? Yep, Simply Southern. It's a clothing line, a women's. Well, they have some men's. Oh, you are so welcome. Thanks for being here. Well, tonight you all get to experience the stressful night. They might make a men's line. I don't know for sure. Trisha, they give me anxiety. Your daughter collects ducks. Well, Ruth, I've got to remember that. And if I send you another box, then I need to send you a duck. They shift on your dashboard and they kind of roll around and they kind of do their own thing and it stresses me out. We're going to add some of the same eucalyptus to the back. And to the side. Joey, I don't think so. I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. I love having my Jeep. I honestly do like to be ducked. You always seem to be ducked like on the worst day you're having, and it's always great. It's like a little pick-me-up. But I don't like them in my Jeep. I have one. We are working on a snowman arrangement piece for my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com, using all supplies from TMI Gifts. And if you shop with TMI Gifts, you get 20% off using the code SweetGirl20. Right now we're just using some of this snow-flocked eucalyptus and the snowman and the galvanized bucket to start making our arrangement. This snow-flocked eucalyptus is sold out, but it came from TMI Gifts. I'm going to have glue all over my needle nose pliers, but I do not care. because I'm struggling to push it in with my fingertips. TMIgifts.com. Use the code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off. And I only thought this was going to be an easy night. We have a wreath to make for an order. Y'all, I got an order last night. I'm so excited. But it wasn't a wreath that was already made. Why do Jeep people wave to each other? It's just a courteous thing. Like, hey, how are you doing? Hi, hope you're having a great day. It's like a 2 fingers off. You're holding onto the steering wheel, and it's just 2 fingers. I do not initiate the wave. It makes me feel super awkward, so I do not start the wave. But if I'm waved to, then I will wave back. You make wreaths? Also awesome. I did not link my links in my profile tonight or in the description of this live on YouTube, but I do typically do. If you come back to this live tomorrow and do the replay, Jay, I will have my link tree linked. It was not working tonight. Isn't there a really big Jeep thing in Gatlinburg? There is. It's in Pigeon Forge at the island. Yeah. Sign of respect. Unity. Hi, how are you doing? My husband thinks it's really funny and he flicks people off. And I'm like, that's stop. Am I going to put my wreath on my Jeep this year? I am. We're going to get ready to do that. Oh my goodness, Kathy, how exciting. Congratulations. Congratulations. Me, Grace? No, wave back. You went to the Jeep thing last year? I did not make it. I was in Louisiana during the Jeep event this year, and then last year I was too chicken to go by myself. Oh. Oh, how's your mom? Oh, I get it now. Took me a minute. I'm too scared to go by myself. That's why I've not been to the Jeep event. Do I have things to sell? I do. They're available at sweetgirldesigns.com. I have wreaths, arrangements. I can make custom garlands. I can make custom orders. I've got Christmas, summer, spring, every day, Easter, Valentine's Day. We're getting ready to work on Mardi Gras. I do tree topper bows. Carolyn, it's all at sweetgirldesigns.com. The way that I promote my Etsy shop and so people can find me, I go live and I make things. That's what I do. And whatever I'm making is typically available in my shop. Now, are you looking, Carolyn, I'm assuming you're looking for like a finished product. You're not looking for supplies, are you? I took that as a finished product question. Ruth, maybe in a minute I'll show y'all what I made today in class. I'll have to go get it. Thank you, thank you. Why are custom orders closing? They're closing because I'm running out of supplies to be able to purchase for Christmas. That's why. Because Christmas items are getting very hard to find. That's why I have to close them. I'm closing them a week early than I normally do. I normally close them right after Black Friday. That's why it's supplies last. Okay, rude, greenery. We're going to move on to our other greenery in just a minute. I love these little galvanized buckets. There's so many options you could do with them. You wouldn't even have to do a little snowman. You could just do a whole greenery arrangement. If you had a steel pick machine, that would be helpful for these picks to be able to put them into the bucket. 54 is the high tomorrow. I don't know what the high tomorrow here is. I would love to know what the temperature is right now. Cold. It says it's snowing. My watch says it's snowing out. $36. It's not plugged in. You're in Tennessee? I'm in East Tennessee. But my watch says it's snowing. Oh, I got some of that cement glue on my face. This is going to be fun. I'm between Knoxville and Sevierville. I'm not laughing. It says it's snowing outside. I can't check. I can't see outside from here to know. Grace is laughing at me for the glue situation. Why am I not using my pick machine? I don't know. Because I wanted everyone to see that it was possible that you could make this without the pick machine. It's kind of funny. When she says she's not laughing, she is laughing. I'm not laughing. Yes, she is. You're close to Knoxville? Awesome. I'm like 15 minutes either direction. Let's try again. I definitely did not line that up. Y'all, I even had my coffee so we would have a good live. And it's just like beating me up. I love our little snowman in our galvanized bucket that I got glue on. I need some like Clorox cleanup in a towel. We love Grace's humor. Grace has been one of my moderators for a long time now. She will lay down the law in my lives. We've been on YouTube for about a month and a half now. This pig is from TMI Gifts. It's really pretty. This would be pretty if you did double these and made a lantern swag. This would be an easy peasy lantern swag. We're going to take it apart in a million pieces. Think we're going to even use the pine cone. You love, your favorite holiday drink is cocoa? I like things with cranberry. Cranberry flavored drinks. We have a total mess. What is this code for this mix? It is 142958 red. Ooh, a gingerbread latte. I just drank a white mocha from Starbucks. 142958 red. R-E-D. I couldn't make something with the Pillsbury Doughboy because that would be copyright infringement. I feel like somebody asked me for something with Pillsbury Doughboy last year. I don't remember who it was. But I could not make it. How much do I sell my wreaths for? They start out about $175 and they go up to about $350 with free shipping in the US. I don't sell locally. I am going to attempt a show on the 30th. and see how that goes. But I don't typically sell locally. I do have a bow order for a local order, and that bow order is almost $100, which I'm super excited about. I cut these in half. I think I'm gonna do it. I've got to finish talking to my father-in-law. I was talking to my father-in-law and my husband tonight about making me, remember, you remember that bifold thing that I had for my show that I tried to do like 2 years ago? I borrowed those, and I'm gonna ask if my father-in-law and my husband can make. That's why I sell online, because the market is stronger online. This roll of ribbon right here was 5 yards at $35. So, I mean, I don't make, this wreath attachment was almost $60. So my wreaths don't even cost $30 or $40 to make. My wreaths, without this wreath attachment, was probably, oh, I don't even know. This whole wreath had to have been over $100. Oh, it was just your end? Just to make was over $100. And then you've got to factor in shipping. Shipping a wreath is around 30 cookies. I don't know why I'm saying cookies. I've got my thing on. $30. Yep, and your time, and going shopping for supplies, and everything that's in it. I will not be selling my wreaths for $30. This is my full-time career too. So like I'm not a home decor maker. Gas, electricity, power tools, staples, staple guns, glue. That's why I sell online. So then I can reach those towns and stuff that don't have wreath makers. All of the things. Spray foam that didn't work. Yep. What do I keep dipping my items into? That is Surebonder glue pellets. That's an industrial glue, so that way your products don't fall apart. So there's glue in that skillet. Surebonder glue pellets. I'll make sure I drop my link in the description of the replay. So if you're shopping for supplies, all of my favorite shops are in my link. Yeah, it's like hot glue. An industrial hot glue. Please do not use Dollar Tree hot glue. Why are we putting it in a food skillet? It is a food skillet. Because back when I bought my skillet, glue pots were not a thing. They actually make something for glue now. It's a Surebonder glue skillet. I don't have one. When this one breaks, I have one for backup. But this one still works. Thank you, Debbie. This one still works, so there's no reason to get rid of it. Less burns. I don't use a glue gun. I do not use a glue gun. I will literally be burning myself all day, every day. It's okay. You can also favorite it too. I would definitely recommend buying supplies online. You can also, so I used to use Gorilla Glue glue sticks, but I find that those are really stringy. You could get Surebonder glue pellets from shoplikesweetgirl.com. Surebonder glue pellets from shoplikesweetgirl.com, and you can get 10% off there. Online for wreath making supplies is where it's at. The supplies, the quality of the supplies are so much better. Grace, we ate at 3:30. That's what time dinner was. Savannah had a bowl of cereal before bed. The Surebonder glue pellets, Dee, don't hold the heat. I am young. Hey, Kate. Dee, I ship all over the U.S. and I have no problem with my Surebonder glue pellets. What are you trying to secure in with glue? Things like these jewels, I pipe cleaner in. Things like greenery, I glue in. Ornaments, I pipe cleaner in. Bows, signs. I don't glue in my signs. Those are all pipe cleanered in. Jay, I wish that I would have put my link in the description. It just wouldn't let me tonight. Sometimes YouTube is really tricky about that. But if you come back to the replay, my link tree will be there. And all of my favorite shops will be there. If they have a discount code, they will be listed. Like tonight, we're doing our collaboration with TMI Gifts. And if you use the code SweetGirl20 there, you get 20% off your supplies. But all of my favorite shops will be linked to my profile. I'm also live right now on TikTok, and all of my information is also in my link tree on TikTok. Oh, I'll probably have something to eat when I go downstairs because it's 10 o'clock right now. I was convinced we would be halfway through a wreath right now. I had steak, salad, and mashed potatoes and dinner rolls from Texas Roadhouse at 3:30. I will probably have a snack. Or the rest of my steak. Harper and Savannah finished off almost an entire 8-ounce sirloin, a sweet potato, and a salad. Clearly my children were hungry. Harper just had a cup of tomatoes. I ordered them a meal together. Thank you, Grace. I ordered them an 8-ounce sirloin to share, and a sweet potato and a salad, and then ordered extra tomatoes. Oh, if you love Texas Roadhouse, this is a warning for you all. Don't buy those Texas Roadhouse rolls from Walmart. They're terrible. Just an FYI. Oh, Dee, they're definitely eaters. My girls love food. Tell us how you really feel about those rolls. Don't buy them. They're horrible. Don't do it. Don't use them for Thanksgiving. Please choose others. Oh my goodness, Dee. Yes, my children love, Savannah specifically loves salad. She loves lettuce. Like, she will literally ask for a salad, and she's 5, all the time. Harper really just likes the veggie stuff. I get the Rhodes. Thank you so much, Granny, for the heart. Thank you, thank you. I get the Rhodes frozen dough, and I use those, and I make, my family calls them butt rolls. But I use 2 of the frozen dough, and I put them in a muffin tin, and I let them rise, thaw and rise, and they kind of look like a butt. So my family calls them the butt rolls. They're their favorite. No one get mad at me for calling them the butt rolls, okay? We love those. Okay, so I have so much to do for Thanksgiving to be ready. I don't have time to make fresh dough for rolls. So I love throwing those in the oven last minute, and they come out and they're warm for Thanksgiving. But you gotta get them fast because Walmart sells out of that dough. It's in the frozen section near the rolls. It's so easy. You literally throw them in a muffin tin. Oh, my light's gonna go out. We don't have another battery. The charger for my light has gone out. My father-in-law said he'll give me another one. I think he's buying me my vacuum for Christmas. My husband's like, will you be mad if you get a vacuum for Christmas? And I told him no. He made me send him the link. Oh my goodness, I could eat the whole tray too. I don't have time to make fresh rolls for Thanksgiving. I will make fresh bread for my family, but with everything else for Thanksgiving, I don't have time to make fresh rolls. So we do the frozen, I think it's by Rhodes. I think they're by Rhodes. Y'all, I use the pine cones. You know my big collection of pine cones that we've had from this whole season, from taking apart picks and sprays and having pine cones left over? I threw those away today because we won't be using them. We all know exactly where those are going to go. So guess what? To start getting ready to get rid of things for Christmas, we got rid of them. They went in the garbage. I have to make a 34-inch wreath. I have to start clearing out this table, because if I'm going to make 3 garlands, praying for that order because I really need it, or if I'm going to make this 34-inch wreath, where am I going to put it? Not on this table. Not here. Kat, with this glitter, we will not be making my orange and white tree topper bow. We're going to have to vacuum. But yeah, he might buy me my vacuum. It's on sale on the Dyson store. The only place you can find it with the attachment that I need for my hardwood floors is the Dyson store. But it's on sale. I can't afford to buy the vacuum. We're supposed to put this holly in. I don't want to. You can't afford to look at vacuums. Okay, so I shopped everywhere. I looked at Sam's Club, Target, Walmart, and Amazon, and the cheapest place The cheapest place was the Dyson store. This one's $3.99. Originally like $6.99. T-shirts, fern. I think that was it, Grace. Because the sign came from the other lady, so we don't need the sign. I've had a Dyson before and I love it, so I have a hard time switching to a Shark. Yeah, we can do that later, Grace. We've had a Dyson before and it lasted a very long time. My father-in-law's Dyson is 10 plus years old. It just needs a new battery. I bought a Tenco because TikTok told me I needed a Tenco 2 years ago and I hate it. Sydney, ma'am, if your vacuum goes missing, I didn't take it. I don't have $2,500 to spend on a vacuum. Sydney, I will theft that thing. My mom has one. It's like, how old is it? I'm 32. Am I 32 or 33? We've done this before. Maybe I'm 33. That's not the important part. She's had it since 2009. My Tenco won't suck either. I'm 33. Thanks, Grace. My mom has a Rainbow and I love it. I don't even care that you have to plug it in. Okay, my decision. Tiff, don't be mad at me. I'm not using this holly. I'm not using this holly. My mom has a Rainbow and loves it. I'm debating on not putting in these berries. And what about doing, I need a light. I can't see my ribbon. A bow. I'm trying to stick with the winter vibes. And so if we're doing winter vibes, then we need to get rid of the reds and do the silvers. Cat. Jay, they are. They are. People on Marketplace still want like 500 for them. Kat, you're hilarious. Grace, isn't that the truth? I do ask for opinions and then just do whatever I want. I used to listen to everyone's opinion more than I do now, for sure. I do value everyone's opinion. I do. But Grace is very, very honestly, that's the truth. Everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. I had a conversation with the tires on my Jeep today and said, you need to last at least 3 more years. Because we all know I can't buy my tires. My tires are like $300 and something a piece. Tiff, I know I didn't pick out any ribbon. That wasn't the goal. Oh no, your vehicle's $2,000 to fix. I do have those special Jeep tires. We will do my Jeep Wreath soon. I don't know if I have a sign for it yet. We'll put my Christmas lights on. Yeah, I know. Groceries are ridiculous. But we all need them. I think we're almost done with this arrangement. It's super cute. We're gonna starve. Is it two-sided? No. It's only one-sided. But I decorate the whole arrangement. Savannah's been eating salad since she was like 2. She's a crazy child. The Highland cow is from Etsy. I don't have the slip out right now to tell you where it was from. It's not where I normally buy my wreath attachments. I put a pic on this. Kat, does that make you happy? I don't have my little packing slip for my purchase. I don't remember which one that was, but I think if you type in Highland Cow Christmas wreath attachment, it would probably come up. The finished wreath is available at sweetgirldesigns.com if anyone's interested. Oh no! Don't block anyone! Oh, Kathy, love it. I love these velvets. Love them. I bet the dusty blue is gorgeous. Yeah, we're in our 30s. I'm 33. Is this for a custom order? Oh, it's for a custom order. Awesome. It has come a long way. I think I like that over our berries. If you can find a pick machine on sale, I think it's worth every penny. I would not spend 200 something on them though. It jingles. Little galvanized bucket. I put the handle to the front. That was just my preference. I thought it was cute there. It's available at sweetgirldesigns.com. It's a picture of the snowman. Tiff fell asleep on us. Grace, it was a fight, and my countertop is an absolute disaster, and this glue is going to take 24 to 48 business hours to dry. That's literally on my countertop. Not worth it. Someone buy it. It's 20% off in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. Use the code SweetGirl20. We've got to clean. We don't have time for that. Glue all over my counter. I might be wrong, but I don't think Grace cares about football. We care about football in this household. I don't think Grace cares about football. Thank you, Kat. You don't look great in orange. I look cute in orange. What came in the mail? What is this? You got yarn? Look at me cleaning up. Not really. I just pushed it to the side. I took out the trash the other day. Such a cute little box. Oh, this is from Crafty Karen Designs. Crafty Karen Designs. Oh! It's our 4-inch fair silk. We're doing a Tennessee bow for a tree topper bow. We have one more orange coming. We have one more orange coming, a solid orange. We have a solid orange coming. This bow is going to be fantastic. I gotta be careful how much fair silk I use. I didn't charge, I charged a good amount, but not, it's a good, I charged right, but I gotta be careful with fair silk. Oh yeah, I can use this ribbon. This ribbon is in gray area. Gray area means that I technically can sell it. That's for an order. We need the other orange to be delivered. That was so sweet of her, Grace. Crafty Karen Designs on Etsy. We're gonna at least get our wreath frame filled. I know y'all, a lot of y'all are like, I want to go to bed, but I did get an order. Super excited about it. I'm pretty sure it was an organic order. It does actually say Tennessee. I do not know who this person is, but they ordered a wreath. And it sold it out. I don't love fudge. Black? Oh, shoot. No, Janelle, yours isn't tonight. We had a TMI Gifts collaboration. I don't like fudge. Joey, I hope so. I hope so. Problem, I don't have that mesh. Dang it. This winter snowman galvanized bucket arrangement for TMI Gifts collaboration. I do not like bacon. Ugh. Are you talking about for class or what we made just a minute ago? Oh, in class. Yes, I can show you what I made in class. I might have to order mesh. sorry, my light died, so it's a little dark in here. Thank you, friends. It's not available yet. I'll get it listed. Thank you, Wreath. Hey, Heidi, welcome in. So I made this in private group today, so there will not be a tutorial on this. This is in private group. Janelle, we might be making your wreath. Because I've got to order, I thought I had the mesh for that wreath and I used it the other night in our other one. No bacon, no fudge, doesn't take advice. What else should you? Loves espresso and hates water. Ain't that the truth? Yeet. All 4 of those made it into the box. It's okay, Tiff. We finished. I said I hope she doesn't get mad. I didn't use the holly. Yeet. We had to place an order for a sign. I'm aggressively opening this. I didn't mean to. Signed out. Hey, Needy. The sign turned out super cute. This was a custom order. Grace did the design. But Grace couldn't finish it, so that's okay. She helped find somebody who could make the sign, so we made it happen. Grace can make it one day. Thank you, Needy. Oh my goodness, all my tools are on the opposite side of my table because we have a mess. Thank you, Sydney, for the heart. Love this pine from Hobby Lobby. Tiff, we've moved on. I hope that's okay. We finished the arrangement. It turned out super cute. After I, literally got in a fist fight with it. But it's adorable. We added in all of our pine and eucalyptus, and we added a little bow to it. I now have glue on my table. Needy, I really wanted to be able to go to Candy's spring event, but my fourth quarter has not gone as planned. Awesome, Dee. So I wish, Needy, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to do it. That was my goal, was to be able to go to our event in the spring. We're going to leave the pine cones on it. She's also obsessed with buffalo check. That is the truest statement. Next time, Needy, next time. It will happen at the right time. And clearly right now it's just not the right time. Aw, Dee. Patricia! Thank you so much, Patricia, for making this sign happen. I can't. I'm also live on, so TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. YouTube, I'm live on TikTok. We just got done with our TMI Gifts collaboration, and now we are getting ready to make a wreath for a custom order. The sign just came in. Got it yesterday. Absolutely love my sign. So thank you, Patricia, for making it happen. Poor Grace was trying. She said, if I get in a fight with the sign one more time, Kayla. Needy, it's just not my year. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I've been doing all the things. I post frequently. I post as consistent as I can be. I have alarms set. I have the best descriptions I've ever wrote on. Yeah, it said, what did it say? Prattville. my Etsy list. Hey, hey Lynette, how are you? My Etsy listings are wrote better than they've ever been wrote before. They actually have descriptions. Do more people frequent my TikTok or YouTube? More people frequent my TikTok. I have 50K followers now on TikTok. I am zip tying these pieces in. Lynette just doing her thing. Trying to make the best of my fourth quarter. Y'all, when I tell you last year I didn't even post every day, I didn't. All I was ever doing was going live. I was never posting. Hey, hey Becky. I've been on TikTok a lot longer, Patricia, than YouTube. YouTube, I've been here about a little over a month. So just getting started with YouTube. My friend Courtney told me I needed to start a YouTube. Courtney with Southern Owls was like, get a YouTube. I said, okay. Yes, ma'am. My light went out. I'm sorry it's dark. Yeah, sometimes I use glue, sometimes I use zip ties, but this particular pine stem is extremely hard to cut. So instead of cutting it into a bunch of tiny pieces and gluing all those individual pieces in, I'm just going to zip tie the bigger pieces in. I get my zip ties from Walmart in the hardware section. This is a beautiful, lifelike pine. That's what I love about it. We're also going to sprinkle in some of our long needled pine, except for this janky piece. I get the 8-inch zip ties in black and clear from Walmart. Oh, we need our stem to save. Michelle, which pine do you have a hard time finding? This long needle pine is on the pick aisle in the Christmas section. This pine right here that I'm using, can't find it in, this is in the floral section, but you can't find it. They still ain't put it out yet. They still have a lot of fallout, so they haven't put this one out yet. This is actually in the arts and crafts section on the top shelf, and you have to ask somebody with a ladder to get it down. It's always on the bottom row in Hobby Lobby on the pick section. Walmart is a lot more convenient for me than Roll King and I don't know the quality of the ones on Amazon, so I went and ordered them. I would be afraid to get cheap ones from Amazon. This pine cone's going to need to go. My bow goes there. Lynette, I've heard that Joann's has got some sales going on for Black Friday. I haven't been over there since the spring. I need to go there. I'm looking for, I don't think they have them this year, but I was looking for their, why isn't that phone charging? I don't know why that phone's not charging. YouTube's gonna shut off. Bay leaf. They had pink bay leaf last year. They had, I'm switching phone chargers to see if that helps. So sorry the phone's moving. Did my phone charger go out? I'm looking for the bay leaf they had last year, the pink one, and the red one for Valentine's. But I couldn't find it online. Okay, that charger works on that phone, but it wasn't working on that phone. I don't know why that was. That's weird. How many? I don't know what I get. I get a lot at Walmart. I don't know what it is though. This is such a pretty pine. It is so lifelike. Oh, thank you. You've seen picks, but not the stems in green and red. Huh. They had them last year, and I used a ton of them, and they were so inexpensive. It helped with the cost of Valentine's Day ones. Clearly, I should have gotten more. I just assumed they would have them this year. Can I hold it up? Give me a second to get this sign added to it. I need to add the sign before I add the rest of the pine. Yes, I can hold it up. Thanks for the likes tonight, y'all. Really appreciate it. Janelle, are you still here? Because I told you I wasn't doing this, and then you ran away, I think. That's what I'm worried about, because I know you wanted to see it. Oh, Janelle, good. I just sent you an invite because I didn't know if you were here, and I know I said I wasn't making your wreath, and then I turned around and started making your wreath, so I didn't want you to miss it. Christmas is overrated. That's okay, Jamie, if you don't like Christmas. That's fun. What brand of glue do I use? I use Surebonder glue pellets, and I get them from shoplikesweetgirl.com. It's in my glue pot. They're little pellets. If you go to shoplikesweetgirl.com and you type in glue, they will come up. They're in my glue pot, so I can't show that to you. They're melted. I don't use a glue gun. Well, rarely do I use a glue gun. If I'm using my glue gun, it is Gorilla Glue glue sticks, and I get them from Walmart. I need to put another one up there. I do not glue in any of my signs. I don't glue in my signs to my grapevines. I don't glue in my signs to my deco mesh wreaths. I do not trust the glue. I would not glue in a sign into a wreath. Probably should have added the sign before I added in my greenery. Stock in Walmart, especially in the Christmas time. I buy all kinds of stuff at Christmas from Walmart. There's a wreath maker on here. Her name is Heather. She's on TikTok. She has velvet and vines, and she does something Walmart Wednesdays, and she makes something using all supplies from Walmart. Hey, Tracy. Velvet and Vines Designs. Heather. Something Walmart. I don't remember what it's called. D, I put a hole in it using a metal hole punch, and I use a pipe cleaner. This is like a jewelry punch or a metal punch. I got it from Amazon. This is what I put my sign in. Heather is very sweet. She was in my live the other day. Her voice is very soothing. Ruth, you need one of them? Why is your dog watching football? Kat, I was convinced y'all don't watch football. A lot of people don't watch football. A lot of my friends don't watch football, and we literally watch football all day Saturday. Just snip this pine cone off now because I know we don't need it. This is the hardest stem to trim. Kat's dog is watching football. I didn't see Kat or anyone in her family being football people. At all. We will get the stem. I don't know any cutters that can cut these stems. I get my cutters from the hardware store. Oh, Lord, Kat. What are we going to do with you? Beth, those are Lineman pliers. I've tried bolt cutters, and they don't cut better than those pliers. I got them from my husband, who's a lineman, but I have been using them for 7 years, so they might be getting dull. Plus, I got little stick arms. My little stick arms don't work very well. I'm gonna need to, you know, like lift some weights or something. I got stick arms, and that's okay. You know, I know that I do. It's fine. It's fine. Grace, what did you do? Yeah, the branches are solid metal. Grace, what did you do, ma'am? Oh, I forgot to show you all the wreath. Who let me do that? Y'all are fired. Evidence on the box. I forgive you, Grace. Slap a piece of tape over it. Why does the box look like there was a crime scene? Oh, that was rude. Joey, where do I get my grapevines? They come from shoplikesweetgirl.com. They always have amazing quality grapevines. I used to get them from Joanne. No, I used to get them from Michael's in the Pro Pack. And I no longer get them from Michael's in the Pro Pack. What do you mean, do I make Christmas stockings? Is there something specific you're looking for in a stocking? Like, the Pro Packs used to be okay. Stocking tags. Joey, I have in the past. I haven't done it in a long time. That works, Grace. I have, Joey, in the past. Thanks, Chanel. I can't believe I emptied this garbage over here next to me this morning. We've got to put a bow here. This pine is gorgeous. So no, I do not knit or sew. I make wreaths. Wreaths, garlands, swags, arrangements, that sort of thing. I don't sew or crochet. Grace cuts hair for a living. It's one of her many hats that she wears. And a kid moved. Grace has many hats. Lots of hats. Too many hats. Hats of all sorts of shapes and sizes. Of course, Beth. We opted to not put the red berries in that came on the pick, and I opted for a navy blue and silver bow instead to bring in the winter vibes. Thank you. Y'all, my items are available at sweetgirldesigns.com. Sweetgirldesigns.com. Thank you, Beth. I need to open up a new box of glue and add it to my glue pot. It's getting very low. Well, now that I just stuck that in the glue. Dang, autocorrect. It's okay. This was an 18-inch grapevine. I do 18-inch, 14-inch, and I also do the ovals. Love this pine. So pretty. Added in some long needle to fill in the empty space, but I love the vibes of this pine. Very natural, very realistic. Buffalo check. Thank you, Patricia. I don't do anything wimpy. My wreaths, I love a full wreath. I love wreaths with lots of extras. Janelle, I'm trying to find your message. I need to find... What? That's shocking. I need my pet ribbon. Maybe. Janelle, do you want any color? Did you want any red in your bow? Obviously buffalo check. Obviously. Buffalo check. I think I'm going to do snowflakes at the back. Dog paws, buffalo check. This dog. Red in the middle loop. Glitter or no glitter? Thank you, Grace. I owe you money. Of course you do, Joey. Buffalo check snowflakes. Paw prints. Your regular buffalo check that literally is yours. You own all of it of mine. Our paw prints and bones. Red velvet. Hey, hey, welcome in. Too much ribbon? No velvet. Should we take the snowflakes out? It's okay, Grace. Good night. We like the snowflake. Okay, so we're going to stick with this. It's a big bow. It's a big bow. It does match the sign. Bigger the better. Very true. I need my bow maker. It's okay, Grace. You're fine. Everyone who's been here will just have to ignore the comments. It's okay. This bow maker comes from shoplikesweetgirl.com. I have a bow tutorial in my Etsy shop as well. Yeah, you gotta have a good bow maker. Oh no. I need to clean. I can make bows sometimes by hand, but I have arthritis, so it's not always easy for me to, and then the more ribbons you use, the harder it is to make a hand bow. So I just use a bow maker to hold my ribbon. Thanks, Grace. Love teaching people how to make bows. I love making bows. I was self-taught. I've got so much to clean. I need to trim this one a little bit. A little too long. Going Christmas shopping tomorrow. What's everyone doing tomorrow? It's Friday. Friday, Friday. Working. Soup and designing. Love it. What kind of soup are we making, Joey? Gloria. Praying for you, ma'am. Oh, I was outside a little bit ago to get the pine for this wreath. It was not snowing. It doesn't look like it snowed at all. Hey, Susie. You're going to the Alabama game, Janelle? That's awesome. The Oklahoma and Alabama game, I think. Gloria, definitely let me know. My watch earlier said it was snowing, but I don't see any snow. Well, Janelle, that sounds like fun. Good night, Joyce. Thanks for being here, friend. We're almost done. I was just going to get the mesh on that. I was just going to put the mesh on that wreath and we were going to call it a night, but I didn't have the mesh. So I've got to hurry up and place an order for that. Janelle, that is so awesome. I feel like it was just summer too, and I'm not excited about winter. We've had like no rain all summer, so who knows what it's going to be like. Joyce. Not Joyce. Gloria, I will definitely be praying for you, friend. Definitely let me know. Monique, do you have any interest in wreath making, or do you do any other types of crafts? I don't necessarily teach. You do resin art? Well, that's awesome. I don't necessarily teach in my lives, but I will answer questions. Absolutely, I will answer questions. I teach in a private group. It's probably going to be the last of this Ferris silk ribbon. Gonna get some fair silk, Janelle. Only the best. Only the best for Janelle. This is nothing. This is a small bow. Y'all wait until I make that Tennessee bow for that tree topper. That's going to be a huge bow. I don't know if I'm making it live. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if it's going to stress me out to make it live. There's like none of this ribbon left. I do believe I've had this red though since 4th of July, so I didn't do too bad. Stretched it out. The ones Trisha's made are massive. How often do I go live? Right now, my schedule has gotten a little bit shorter. I used to go live more often, but 4th quarter hasn't been my friend this year. So right now I'm going live Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays in the evening. Probably, Susie. One more center loop is all I got left of that fair silk. The one Trisha made was awesome. Not to toot my own horn, but definitely taught her that. She did learn a thing or two from me. She has definitely perfected her bows. They look amazing. Trust me, we don't throw away any fair silk. We will use every last inch we can. Thank you, Susie. you come home. It's cold and it's time to go to bed. Yep, the sign does have just a tiny bit of red. Janelle is over on TikTok. So I asked her before I added the red if she wanted color. I wasn't going to add color if she said no. If you purchase a wreath from me and you do a custom and you want to see it designed live, I will be more than happy to design it live for you. If you purchase something out of my shop that's already made, unfortunately, unless it was in the last month, I don't have a replay for it. But you can always make requests for changes, or if I've got questions, it's easy to answer in your live. Hey Dana, hope you're doing well. Patricia, it was a perfect little addition. My name is Kayla. My name is Kayla, and I am the owner and designer here of Sweet Girl Design Co. We are live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Sorry, I think I missed your comment the first time, Jamie. I think I read it and then forgot to answer. I answered in my brain. That is Ferris Silk ribbon. That is designer ribbon. Designer ribbon starts at about $20 a roll. And can go up to like $100 a roll. This bow looks really good. Okay, we're gonna add, I don't want to hide our joy. We need to add our buffalo check pick, and then we will be finished. The bow is bowing. This buffalo check pick came from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Ginny, this pine, this is stunning pine, is from Hobby Lobby. Janelle, you had perfect examples to follow, something that you wanted. Love when someone gives me an example of what they want. Obviously, I had to make them better. It wouldn't be Janelle. It wouldn't, Susie. I like to purchase my pines in person. I am so picky about what they look like, and that makes it super easy. A lot of teamwork went into this design. Janelle with her request. Then I reached out to the original owner of the design of the sign, and she couldn't make it in any other color. So then we went to Grace, and Grace was like, oh, I can do that. Of course you can, Grace. So Grace made the sign happen in the design portion of it. Then she had to phone a friend so we can get the sign made. Not all wreaths are that way. It just depends on if you have to have a custom order sign. And this was a custom order sign. I got a glob of glue on a piece of pine, so I'm trying to cut that out. Melissa. That is too sweet. Janelle, I tried to get, remember the buffalo check dog bones? I tried to get that instead of this ball pick, but I couldn't get those. I couldn't get those this time. I tried. I wanted to do the buffalo check dog bones. Grace said there were no regrets with the sign, especially for Janelle, and she sent hearts. Of course it did, Kat. Good night, Grace. Go to bed. We're almost finished. Weather permitting tomorrow, Janelle, I will get TikToks made of this outside. Dana, you had some of the buffalo check dog bones? It's okay, dear. This buffalo check pick wins. Janelle, do you put this in your tree? I need to get videos of my trees because I know y'all want to see them. My trees don't look like other wreath makers' trees. So please, don't be so mean to me. Yes, I do pack and ship. You don't have them? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. They are located on the aisle. They hang on like one of the hooks. I pack my items very securely, very nicely. Better than the mess you have, Kat. No. I have a tree that makes me happy. I don't have a wreath maker's tree. I can do wreath maker's trees. Like, I can make those trees that you would expect a wreath maker to have, but I don't. Gloria, I know your mail is on strike. I am a packing queen. I sent it USPS, Gloria. I put a lot of ornaments in my tree, but I don't like ribbons in my tree. And three of my trees don't even have tree toppers because I ain't figured out what I want yet. And I only buy supplies for my trees on clearance, so after the holidays. There isn't a full priced item on my tree. I won't be able to go clearance shopping this year. No clearance shopping for me. Janelle says the UPS man can destroy the boxes, but the wreaths still look amazing every time. Do I like an overcrowded tree or a simple tree? Some of my trees are simpler and some of mine are really crowded and packed full of ornaments. Susie, I can't spend anything. I can't spend anything. And from the looks of it, Walmart's not going to have anything anyways. Ruth, it's okay. I don't, see, I have multiple trees. I have 2 in my living room, 1 in my dining room, 1 in my bedroom, 1 in the girls' bedroom. So the 2 in my living room, my 1 tree is like very specifically decorated with big ornaments and things like that. But I also have a pencil tree that has all the handmade ornaments. I'll post my videos of my trees on TikTok. Just play nice. If you only do 1 tree, that's okay. If you do 1 elephant, or 1 elephant, what? Where did I just read elephant? If you do 1 tree, that's okay. It's okay. Do 1 tree. If you do 5 trees, great. Also fun. I have a 9-foot King of Christmas tree. It is a massive tree, so it takes a lot to fill it. Where's the elephant? I'm not really sure. It's been a long night. I think I read elegant and then also thought it said elephant at first, and I just messed it all up. I did say it. I did say I did say elephant. I didn't mean to. I read elegant, but the screen's so far away, sometimes I'm not sure if that's really what it says. I could never afford to buy the massive tree that I need for my living room if I bought it fresh every year. My father-in-law does not like my tree, my big tree. As long as the weather's good tomorrow, Janelle, I will get TikToks of it outside, and then I will get it shipped out. Is it missing anything, Janelle? I have cathedral ceilings in my living room, but I only use, I only do 12 foot. Oh, our real trees are not that inexpensive. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much for working with Grace. All right. Y'all, that was quite the adventurous evening. So we're going to call it a night, and we will be back on Sunday evening. I have no idea what we're making. I have no idea. Absolutely not. Y'all have a good one. Bye, friends.